There are some ideas on the kinds of things that the literature says could be useful in terms of improving social cohesion. The first one, I think, is a big ask. It's about better leadership and better political processes. Not just politics in terms of theater of politics, but the actual processes for people to be able to participate, people to be able to feel engaged in the way that we make decisions. But there are also individual things that we can do. And that starts with what we're doing today. First is awareness, just understanding that maybe things are not quite so good as we hoped, that there is a problem in this country, but it's not irrevocably broken. The second one is really hard. It's holding up the mirror and asking, what stereotypes do I hold, and are they inaccurate? Can you see a person beyond the stereotypes we hold of others? If you're a rich person, do you think about poor people all as the same? If you're a white person, do you see a brown person all as the same? If you're an Asian person, do you see politics in one lens? There's so many different lenses that we apply, and stereotypes are extremely harmful because sometimes we can't see things at face value. What we see is the stereotype. What we don't see is the thing. And the final thing is the really, really easy one that we can all try and do, which is that opportunity of positive contact. And what I mean by that is when we have a conversation with somebody, let's have a conversation, not try to convert them to our view. We have descended into this slinging match in social media in particular, where we're there to try and convert people to our point of view, not actually to have a conversation. The Social Cohesion Survey tells us a very important thing, that maybe things are not quite as good as we hoped, that we are behind Australia. I've shown you that there are some things that are still quite positive, and I've shown you many things that are quite troubling. The question for us is, what do we want to do next? And if I can leave you with one really clear takeaway is, for each of our interactions in life, can we just have one interaction every day where we converse rather than we try to convert? Thank you.